We've lost 2 lures. We've got 1 fish in the boat, and we've caught a bunch of little small bass, so it's been fun. But you always want to chase that elusive 4-pounder that everybody talks about out here. So maybe later today we'll get some luck. It's been a fun morning. The lake is so calm today. It's getting warm, so just heading back for a little breakfast. All right, we are just leaving our site on Donald Lake. We had an awesome rock site. It was beautiful. We caught a lot of bass this morning, just small guys, and Sean had a keeper. We had a nice little fish fry. It's really hot again, so we're getting out on the water. We're pretty late to the day. Sean and I spent a little too much time fishing, so it's almost 10 o'clock. So we're just heading out now, going down Donald Lake and then back into Maskinonge through a series of portages. Today, our hot spot that we're really looking for is like a rock garden. So we're hoping to get in there and kind of explore what that looks like a little bit. Let's see our portages. We have like a 45, a 150, a 105, an 80, 315, and a 75. So a bunch of like little small ones that connect the lakes.
Graeme just reeled in a big one.
Yeah.
We had to get the net, so I wasn't able to film, but here he is.
Like he's not in the gills, it's just in his mouth, like barely in his mouth.
Oh, I think that's even bigger than Sean's.
What's that?
I think that's even bigger.
You think this fish was bigger than the one Sean caught?
Uh-oh, I love that.
Oh, maybe not.
No, it's a good size.
Oh yeah?
It's a nice guy, eh?
Pretty good. You get some good meat off that.
Yep. Nice bass. Trolling. Hey, ah!
Another big guy.
Oh yeah! Look at him. Hello! That is a beauty. Wow.
That's a big fishy.
That's a big guy. Love it. Nice. So I guess there are some big fish in Donald. Check them. Love it.
So Graeme just caught 2 giant fish. Huge bag.
So this is my second attempt, well I guess 3rd or 4th attempt, because I've utterly failed a few times. And I've learned from my mistakes about the battering that you just literally wash the fish off in the lake. You don't need to add anything else. And then you batter. I'm excited to catch, clean, cook my own fish. No heat.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of that.
So this is what we got on the fryer. Got a couple slabs loaded up in there. We're still looking at a good amount. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. Those slabs. Look at those nice chunky pieces of fish.
Yeah, unreal. So tasty.
Before the trip, I've cleaned a couple bass, but never well. So Sean and I watched the Jim Baird Temagami catch and cook pike and bass video. And that was exactly what we did to get an understanding of how to fillet these bass. So I recommend that video. Much better than I would ever create. Just go watch that Jim Baird catch and cook pike bass. I'd say it's helped us out a lot, eh Sean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
First timers, and we got a lot of meat off the fish, so.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Yeah, a little more. That's cool.
This guy is gonna be good. So you want some smaller pieces or bigger? You can have as much as
Just have a little nugget.
No, as much as you want.
Well, I had another Cait gets all the little nugs here. No.
Really nice site on the east side of Donald. Almost all the way, like I'd say 3/4 of the way down the lake. I believe the portages that begin to go into Maskinonge are going to be up on our left, but the ones on the east side. But this site here, it's on a nice big point. This is where I'd be staying again if it was available. Someone was on it last night again. Gorgeous spot. Just took the portage out of Donald Lake and we're headed towards Potvin Lake now. It's a pretty cool little river. Just at the Potvin Lake portage, and it literally goes up kind of like over a cool canyon. So I'm gonna go up and see where Sean and Zoe are, maybe get a view. You can see the big giant log jams down there. And it's like this canyon. So cool. The end of the portage is actually down there. You can see Cait all the way down there. You can see like the incline. You can see the weight of Sean's canoe right now going down the steep hill. Did a really good job. Cait's already out there. Quite the view from up here. You can see it's pretty steep getting down here with the canoe. It's even trickier. Nice work, Sean. Really cool spot now heading into from Potvin to Triangle Lake. I'm just doing a little videoing while Cait does all the work over there. Thanks, Cait. And there's a really cool log jam up here, so I'm gonna show you that, and then the view goes like way out onto Triangle. You can clearly see starting to get some elevation change. Nice job, team. Some natural water slides. Although we found little worms or leeches on our bums after we went down. Cool spot. You can see just rock. Oh, there's a rock there. Rock there with some yellow paint. Not us though. Not yet anyways. Wow. Whoa. Look at the rocks. Wow. Wow, like look at this. So cool. Just everywhere. Mike again from Temagami Outpost. Highly recommended this cool spot. Just like everywhere you can see these huge rocks. And it gets even bigger up ahead. Whoa.
I think that's the portage.
Yeah. Portage on the right. So I'm climbing the edge of kind of a cliff here. I don't know if you can hear me or see the rocks. Probably have the camera the wrong way again. Literally on the edge of a cliff here with a canoe and a food barrel. Woo! Made it. Oh. So this is the blockage and the incredible rock garden. So beautiful. So cool. And then this is Sean. You literally have to climb the edge of a cliff to get here. Like no joke, it's actually like on the side of a cliff here. Look at that. Oh, that is cool.
It's a really cool viewpoint up here.
Yeah.
Like there's cliffs way up there.
And it's like a cliff.
Does it make you want to puke?
Like way up there. It was kind of scary. Nice job, Zoe.
You're like a mountain goat.
Nice job. Whoa. Just look at all this just jammed rock. If you're looking for the rock garden portage, you go into Maskinonge, and then on the west side of the lake near the top, there's a 75-meter portage. We're just about to get there. And then there's a 315 through the rock garden. So we came the other way through Potvin Lake, Triangle Lake, and then Defile Lake. So it's right at the end of Defile Lake, you'll see the 315, and that's where the whole rock garden is. The rocks still continue here.
Such a scenic. Perfect.
Yeah. gorgeous. Okay, where's the portage? That's what we need to figure out next. Right now we are paddling down Maskinonge. We are coming from the north, heading down south. We just stopped at Big Elephant Island and it is not a very nice site. And the other sites we were looking at on Three Sisters and another one in a bay here are taken. So we're continuing to head down, kind of skirting past these little islands and looking for a site. So there's a few options up here. It is pretty, you can't tell right now because we're behind an island. It's a little calm right here, which is beautiful. But it is kind of choppy out there, so we're just gonna do our best to try and find a site. It's been a wonderful day. We've had so much fun. We had that catch and cook earlier, caught 2 really nice bass, and then took our time going through the rock gardens. It was gorgeous. And so now we just have to really pay attention here and try and get ourselves a site for the night. Turned off the stabilizer here to see kind of the waves we're dealing with. It's kind of gusty. It's not too bad. So, but yeah, a little bit windy out here, trying to find our way. So this site is very well traveled on Maskinonge. There's kind of like 2 twin islands that are on the lower end of Maskinonge, and we are the one that is on the eastern side. For the last night before the takeout, this is a pretty nice spot. So here's some of the things. There's a beautiful beach that is really gorgeous to swim at, easy to canoe up. There's a fire pit by the water on the north end, and it goes all the way from south to north, all the way through the island. We got super lucky here. So we are excited to be here for our last night, and it's only about an hour away from the takeout at Jonas Camp.
So I'm trying a new dessert. It is pudding, worms and dirt. So I'm essentially making powdered milk right now. Fun fact about the Sea to Summit cutlery set, the ladle actually has some measurement on the inside. This interruption is brought to you by Sean in his jammies. Wow. I'm gonna mix up the powdered milk. I've not really had much experience with powdered milk, so we'll see how she goes. There we go. So it's in the Nalge. I'm just gonna shake up the Nalgene here. Shake, shake, shake. Should be good. So I'm gonna add in the powdered milk to the pudding. Now I'm just gonna whisk it up with my fork. And this is just like instant vanilla pudding. Takes about 2 minutes. And then I'm gonna put the lid on and let it stand for about 5 minutes, and we'll see what the consistency of the pudding is. It's already looking just like instant pudding like you'd have at home. It's been about 5 minutes. I've let the pudding stand. We are ready to make some worms and dirt. Take a scoop. I'm gonna add some Oreo, crushed Oreo. Cover the top. And of course, our worms that are gonna go in the dirt. Throw a couple of worms in. And voila! There you have backcountry worms and dirt.
Looks good. Whoa, pudding, Oreos, gummy worms? Wow. That's amazing. That's really good.
Little worm cake? Man.
Wow.
Yum. Worms and dirt.
Look at the clearance on the hammock here. Right and low.
Alright, Johnny, let's go with the canoe!
Yeah.
Your favorite part?
At least it's nice and calm today. I don't know if I can handle the stress of another windy day.
Goodness!
Beauty last morning here on Maskinonge. We got up bright and early. Sun's coming up over here. Take a peep. Woo! We're just paddling back to Jonas Landing. Gonna load up the car, find somewhere to have a good breakfast, and then that's the end of our journey. We've had an amazing time out here, catching lots of fish, having fish fries, swimming in waterfalls, portaging through rock gardens. It's been an incredible trip, so I'm glad Sean and Zoe are making it out in one piece. I'd say they were not surviving, they were thriving. They did amazing out here, and we're excited for whatever the next trip is that we have in store.